Valentine's Day is this weekend. I mean, thinking about this episode is like, what advice could I give couples who want to share a massage this Valentine's Day? My thing would be find the Mircus Drop. We've talked about this before. It's that moment in time where your partner lets go during your massage and they fall back into you. I've been spending a lot of time with the concept of the Mircus Drop, and look, for 15 years I've always been saying the most important thing that couples should learn is the basic massage stroke. That's changed now. I've changed my mind. Now I think the most important thing that couples should be learning is the Mircus Drop. It changes everything now. Now we have purpose. Like in the past it was like, here's the basic massage stroke, copy my hands. But now I'm saying, here's the basic massage stroke, copy my hands, and look for moments when your partner drops. Because it's those moments that are telling a story. It's those moments where your partner's body is saying, oh, you got me. Like what you did right there was exactly what I needed, and it got me over the line to let go and trust your hands. It's these moments that, if you can recognize them, will build your confidence, it will build trust, and it literally reinforces the idea that you're doing a good job. And that's why this is so important. I mean, I can't believe that it's taken me 15 years to come up with this concept. I mean, it's always been there, but I haven't been able to articulate it in this way to say, hey, we've got something we can aim towards. Because without working towards the drop, we're just giving our partner a back rub, right? Like, I'm just giving you techniques to follow along to, but the drop allows you to look for moments of emotion, of where you've connected with your partner. And we want to be able to reinforce that. You know, the drop, it's not just a one-time only thing within your massage either. It's something that's repeatable, and it's dynamic too, which is really interesting. It's like you can ebb and flow through the drop. There'll be times where your partner will fall back into you and relax, but there'll be times where you can push them out of that relaxation state, use deep tissue massage, and then get them to drop again. And this is actually what a really good massage practitioner in a clinic setting does, right? They will work on a knot, and they don't attack a knot straight away with 100% of their force. They build into it. So it's like they get you to relax first, your first drop, and then they work through the knot. It could be up here just a little bit, and then include some relaxation massage, and you drop again, and then they go in a little bit deeper and start pulling that knot out just a little bit more, which might get you just tensed up a little bit. You know, that time that your partner or a massage practitioner works through a knot and you're like, ooh, I feel it, like it's good, but it's bad, but it's good. And then they move into the relaxation part of it, and you just sink back in, you fall down and drop again. Constant building till you get to the very last drop, and it's like, these are the best massages. So that's my tip, is like, look for the Mircus Drop. Like, find moments in time during the massage where your partner falls back into you and completely lets go. I think this is actually more important than technique. I mean, technique's obviously important for obvious reasons, right? Like, we want to be good at what we do. But I think if you can identify when your partner is falling back into you, when they are relaxing, it's going to help improve your technique much faster and easier too. The most common place that you're going to find the drop is at the end of the basic stroke. And this is something that you can test out at home. You can even do this tonight. It's like, warm up your partner's body, Go through a few basic strokes. And then at the pause for extended periods of time, to the point where it's just like abnormally long. And it will actually force your partner to just let go. Just sitting there in that hug. And ladies, I know you're going to say, look, my man's bigger than me and I can't reach all the way down to interlace my fingers the way you do on Emma, Dennis. It's okay. This is more about the hug than interlacing your fingers. So just hold the hug as your pause and watch your partner fall back into you. So when you're exiting the pause, you'll push your chest into their back to push them out of that reclining seated position. And this now then takes them out of the drop. Does that make sense? Which means that you can do a few more massage strokes and then pause again and let them drop again. You can see how we're inspiring more and more drops. Each time your partner gets a chance to just go, it's nice. Drops will happen definitely in deep tissue work, right? Especially if you can back up the deep tissue work with some relaxation massage. And why I think this is so important is that it gives us a purpose to work towards. It's not just giving our partner a back rub or following my techniques just verbatim, right? Now you've got a little bit of emotion in your massage and there's a direct feedback loop too. And that gives you a little bit of a yes. Like when you get a positive reinforcement, it inspires you to massage your partner again because you feel like you're good at it, right? It's like, I've got this, I can nail this. Like, of course I want to massage my partner again. It's when we massage our partner and there isn't a purpose and you can't seem to figure out, are they enjoying it? Are they not? Can I see a reaction? Do I know what I'm looking for? That's when it gets difficult because you don't have that positive reinforcement. You start questioning yourself. There'll be times where you're lost. You're like, well, it just doesn't, I'm doing these techniques. I'm just like rubbing my partner. It doesn't feel like I'm doing a good job. I don't know if I'm doing it right, you know, or I don't know if I'm hitting the right spots either. But when you can identify what a drop actually is, even if it is during that hug, that's enough to go, well, now I know where I need to go to inspire my partner to fall back in and completely let go. And don't underestimate that hug. Like, it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. And not just like, don't underestimate what that feeling of letting go is either. Because I mean, that's essentially exactly what we're trying to achieve during a massage. Like, when I'm getting a massage, I want to relax as much as possible. Like, I want my muscles to be worked on. I want my brain to switch off. I want my body just to calm down and de-stress and not feel like I'm in danger, you know? There's something nice about being safe in a pair of arms that engulf you. All right, there's my Valentine's Day tip for you guys. Find the drop, the Mircus Drop. It's so good. And once you find it, keep finding it. Just repeat that over and over and over again. I promise your partner is never going to get sick of that, like ever. Happy Valentine's Day.